So the two colors I have, oh, something just, things are falling, things are happening. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got my April favorites here for you today. So as usual, I'm gonna quickly run through my overall Friday favorites, and then I've got some other things to share with you, like some great body care favorites, some fashion favorites. I'm trying to think of, a couple of makeup-y things that I have not mentioned in Friday favorites. So yeah, some goodies to talk about. So let's get to them. For eyes, I really had a hard time narrowing down, so I'm just gonna quickly mention these three because I think that they're all great. I swatched these in Friday favorites if you want more information about these products. So Too Faced Natural Lust Palette, this is beautiful. The packaging is amazing. I love the color selection in there. It's a really great formula. It's just a beautiful, fun palette, so I love that. Really enjoy this Milani Stellar Lights highlighter palette in Rose Glow. I enjoy it on the eyes and on the face. It is so metallic-y and just bright and fun and gorgeous. These little Sephora I Love palettes are so good. Great quality, super affordable, just awesome little palettes. So again, if you want to see more information, check out Friday favorites for these, overall Friday favorites that I'm mentioning to you. For overall cheek favorite, it has to be the Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer, Satin Dual Tone Bronzer. This is just gorgeous. I mean, the packaging is amazing. It's beautiful in here. I think I'm gonna wear this down pretty quickly is one thing I'll note, because I do really kind of swirl a lot in here, but I mean, even the outside packaging is gorgeous. And the product is beautiful on the face. So I love this bronzer. It's stunning. Really enjoy this lip combo. I think this has to be my overall favorite for the month, which is Laura Mercier Plumberry Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in Lost in Love, and then MAC Flesh Pot. This is what I have on my lips right now. Gorgeous combo. Let's chat about mascaras. So a primer that I really enjoyed this month. So I mentioned the, is it Cils Boosters? Cils Booster from Lancome. Mentioned that one last month. Really like that primer. But this one is amazing as well, and this one is super affordable. This is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. It says with acai oil and mango butter. Some of you guys mentioned also the Lancome primer. So let me know if you've tried, like, did I say Lancome? I meant to say L'Oreal. The L'Oreal primer. I don't know what I just said. But the L'Oreal primer, some of y'all mentioned that to me. So let me know if you've tried like the Lancome one, the L'Oreal one, and maybe even this one. What do you think about them? Like, which one is your favorite? So I definitely want to try the L'Oreal one too as well. But anywho, this one was like a couple of bucks. This really preps your lashes so well. I mean, I feel like when I put this primer on, every lash is defined. My lashes look super long. I mean, just so, like if this were black, it would be an amazing mascara. You know what I mean? Like every lash is defined and like, wow. So it gives great prep for mascara. So I've been super duper impressed with this primer. And this is totally an example of retry a product that you think you're not a fan of, give it another shot at some point, because I have been saying for years that I'm not a huge fan of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Well, I gave it another shot, and I really like this mascara. I mean, really like it, because I remembered it smudging a lot on me, and it does smudge up on my eyelids a little bit, but no more than my It Cosmetics Superhero, which I love, and I put up with a little bit of smudging with this one because it's amazing. Now, I still don't prefer this one by itself. And I don't really know why. So what I do is I pair it with the It Cosmetics Superhero. This one just gives that great length, volume, vavoom looking lashes. And then this one, what I feel like it does is give that fluttery look to the lashes, because it's still very volumizing and really does define the lashes and give you vavoom lashes. But something about this one gives that kind of false lash fluttery look to the lashes. And I don't want to say fluttery to make you think like the little spindly lashes. It's not like that. It's literally like that false lash sort of a look, that fluttery, volumized sort of a look. I hope this makes sense. Hopefully you know what I'm saying when I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like volume, length, but then that kind of fluffy sort of a lash look. It is an amazing combo. So what I do is I apply a primer. So this one, or sometimes I use the Lancome one, but I use this one the most this month. So primer, then I apply this and really apply several coats. I always apply several coats of this, get the like really vavoom looking lashes. And then I apply just a little bit of this because this is still same as the IT Cosmetics Superhero. It's a clumpy sort of a formula. And it's that kind of hourglass sort of a wand. So I just use a tiny little bit of this and I kind of wipe off excess off of the wand. It's a brush sort of a wand. So I wipe off the excess and just use a tiny little bit just to get that fluttery sort of a look. Let me show you the Superhero. I've talked about this a ton on my channel. So this is kind of a smaller sort of a wand. If you're looking for just one mascara, like a one and done, this one is still my favorite. I mean, I absolutely love this mascara, but I'm really, really enjoying putting this into the combo too. So after I do all that, there's a lot of lash things that happen. All the lash things are happening. So I do all these things, and then to help with the smudging, which I've done this for years for this one, is I'll top it with one of the CoverGirl mascaras. Like right now I use the Clump Crusher. I'll use it on my lower lashes, and then I'll just kind of put it on the tips of my lashes to kind of help seal and to help prevent the smudging. Okay, now let's talk tanners. I have been really having fun with tanning. I'm still not an expert at it by any stretch. I still have a hard time matching my face with my body when I do sunless tanning. It's fine. Definitely not a tanning expert, but I've been trying some new things and loving them. So impressed. So my bottles look kind of gross, so don't mind that. But Loving Tan sent me a big box of their things to try out. And I've heard a lot of fashion bloggers talk about their products. So I was really excited to get to try them. So I have been trying these two and then one other product. These are the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, Instant Bronzer, Self-Tanner, and Moisturizer. And it says professional strength, quick dry, natural olive color. So there is medium for light and medium skin tones, and then there is dark for medium to dark skin tones. And then I believe that there is a very dark as well. So I've tried both of these. I love them both. I've tried a lot of tanners over the years, and my favorite up until this was the Josie Maran tanning oil. And the reason I love that one was the hydration that it gives. It's very hydrating. But after using these are a lot, I prefer the color tone of these. And I don't find these to be drying. I really do find these to be moisturizing too. Comparing the two, I think the Josie just has a little bit more, I don't want to say orangey, but it does have a little bit of an orangey look on the skin. Whereas this one is kind of more red. So it gives you that kind of flushed tan look, which when I used to be a tanning bed girl back in the day, which was so bad, I could tan. And when I did tan, it was kind of this, well, it started out looking kind of pink, and then it would develop into a tan. But the tan was always that kind of reddish sort of an undertone, because I do have Cherokee on my mom's side, so I actually can tan. I have like Scandinavia on my dad's side, and then I have Cherokee on my mom's side. So I start out looking very, very fair. I'm kind of pink, and then it eventually is this kind of a reddish tan. So I like a tanner that has a little bit of that reddish tint to it. So I feel like this totally has that. It is easy to apply. I don't find it to be patchy. I use a mitt with it to apply. For my hands and feet, and again, I'm still not an expert, but this is what I do. I mix on like an e.l.f. kabuki brush, a little bit of regular lotion, and then a little bit of tanner. So it kind of softens it, and that's how I use it on my hands and my feet and kind of my ankles and wrists. So that's sort of the way that I blend it into my hands and feet, and that seems to work well. But I just find this to be a beautiful color, easy to apply, not drying on the skin. It has kind of a perfumey smell. I don't want to get this on me. Yeah, it kind of has like a warm floral sort of a scent to it. I do notice a little bit of the developer sort of a scent. I notice that with every tanner. There's not a tanner that I don't notice that developer scent. I think it's just the reaction of a tanner developing on your skin. But I notice it very little with this one. So that sort of a scent is very minimal with this, but I do still notice it a little bit. But color, application, wear time, wears well. Tanning does obviously wear off, but I feel like it wears really well with this one. So great wear time on it. I'm a huge fan. There's an express version that I really want to try that too. So yeah, it's awesome. It's great. If you like tanners, I think that these would be a great one to try. They're awesome. And the other side of the coin is if you're like, I don't even want to deal with self tanners. I don't want to mess it up. I'm worried about that. You don't even want to deal with the actual self tanner, but you just want a little bit of color to your skin. These products are all great. These I've mentioned in the past. This is new to me that I've just recently been trying. They also sent this to me. This is the Bronze Shimmer Luminous Cream, Instant Color, Satin Finish, Natural Glow. And this one is in medium for light to medium skin tones. So both of these products are, they're like just a body perfector kind of a product. They give a little bit of a glow on the skin. So I do like to use these in addition to a tanner, but I also use them by themselves. Like if I'm just not feeling like tanning or I haven't thought ahead or something, but I want a little bit of color, especially to my legs, I like to use a product like this. I've mentioned the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs for years. I do think that's a great product, but it's really not crazy affordable. I mean, it's still drugstore prices, but I think it's like $13 or $14. Still a great option, but I do like these a little bit more, so I do want to mention them to you. So I've mentioned this before. Okay, so I put a little bit of I'm all over the place. First off, this product, the Bronze Shimmer. So that one is right there. This one has more of a shimmery glow on the skin. Of course, this is a concentrated application. You wouldn't use that much on your legs. It would be more blurred out. But this one has more of a light catching glow, little bit of, I wouldn't say a shimmer, but it does, I mean, it has a little bit of micro shimmer in it to kind of catch the light. Whereas these are by Westmore Beauty, and this is called the Body Coverage Perfector. So I have this in 2 different colors. I'm gonna have this for an eternity because you use so little of this, and this is huge. And I have it in 2 colors. So, I mean, I'm just gonna have this forever. Okay, so the 2 colors I have, oh, something just, things are falling, things are happening. Okay, this is Natural Radiance. Natural Radiance. So this one is lighter, and then there is Golden Radiance, and this one is more golden. There's, I think, like 4 or 5 different colors. And I think Natural Radiance is the maybe second lightest, I think. I don't remember. It's towards the lighter end, and then Golden is obviously a little bit more golden. So let me get these swatched for you. So there's the Natural Radiance, and there is the Golden. So when I'm not tanning and I don't have any, I'm just my natural skin color, I will use this one because it still gives me a tiny bit of color. I know, shocking. That still does give me a little bit of color on my legs. So I'll use this one. And then if I have a little bit of tan or I just want a little bit more color to my legs, I'll mix in a little bit of this one because this looks pretty dark on me. So there's the Golden Radiance. So you can see these have a little bit of a sheen to them, but I would call these more satiny, whereas this is a little bit more luminous. So all great products. I would say a little bit goes a long way with all of them. I wouldn't use a ton. As far as transfer, I mean, they're really supposed to wear until you wash them off, like with a soap in the shower. And I really don't notice a ton of transfer, really, if any. I'm trying to think about it. I mean, I wouldn't wear them with a white dress. They show, this is off of QVC is where I buy this. They show this on people wearing a white dress. That would still kind of make me a little bit nervous. But I mean, it's intended to be long wearing. So there's that information. So anywho, yeah, there's some information about kind of glowy skin products. And lastly, a couple of fashion favorites because I feel like I've been talking a lot and just like babbling on. Okay, so these shorts from Target, I've been trying a lot of shorts lately and definitely have found some great ones, but these are some of my standout favorites. These are, again, from Target. They are Universal Thread brand. The reason that I like them, they're soft and comfortable and stretchy, and I like the length of them, and I like the little hem line on them, that they're kind of like a raw hem. adorable. They have a little bit of distressing, just soft and stretchy and comfortable, cute little distress details on them, good length. So this is the lighter wash, and then this is the darker wash. So fun. So I got these sizing information. I kind of fluctuate between, it totally depends on the brand, the store, whatever. I can be anywhere from a 00 up to a 2. So with this, I ended up getting the 0. I actually got the 0 and the 00 in the light. Both of them fit me. But I like that the 0 has a little bit more room to it. It's a little bit more relaxed. So I think it's personal preference. I think they do basically run true to size, but if you want a little bit more room in them, if you're in between, I would size up. So that's what I did. So I kept both sizes. I kept both sizes in this one, and then I just got this one in a 0. So yeah, awesome shorts, really affordable too. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you are probably sick of hearing about these kimonos, but y'all, I am crazy impressed with these. The yellow is my favorite. It's like a mustard yellow. They are like a duster length kimono, and they're lace, and the details on these are beautiful. The quality is so good. I mean, it's just got beautiful embroidered details all over it, along the sides, all across the garment. Again, it's that longer length to it. So the way that I like to wear these is with like a graphic tee, a band tee, ripped shorts, and then this over the top. It just has this kind of boho rocker sort of a look. I love the combination. I kind of joke that like this is apparently my uniform right now because I'm either wearing a dress or I'm wearing that combo. A graphic tee, band tee, ripped shorts, and a lace kimono. So these remind me of an $80 kimono that my parents got me for Christmas that I really, really wanted off of HSN that is beautiful, but this quality is just as good and it's a fraction of the price. So it comes in multiple colors. So there's this style that comes in multiple colors. I have it in this one, the yellow one, and I ordered it in the blue one. And then there is this style that comes in this color and I believe white. Last time I checked, this color was sold out, but hopefully it'll come back. I will link it down below for you. This one is slightly different. It has a little bit more of a bell sleeve, like a tiny bell sleeve, and kind of more detail at the bottom, but just long, a little bit longer than the other one. But look at this embroidered detail. Y'all, what? It just, I mean, amazing. So, so good. So yeah, they are one of my favorite Amazon purchases ever, if not my favorite. I think they have to be my favorite Amazon purchase ever because I think they're just that good. Okay guys, so those are all my April favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving for April, either makeup or skincare or fashion or hair care or randoms or whatever. I would love to know your favorites for the month. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!